Hi everyone, welcome to Kundalini Yoga. We are working our way through the 21 stages of meditation through the book that's written by Gurucharan Singh Khalsa. And we are moving into stage 10, which is politeness. We're on the second journey, the expressive self. And I'll read a bit about stage 10. And before we do the meditation for stage 10, politeness, we will be doing an exercise that's suggested to do between stages 9 and 10 before we move into that meditation. So we will do that as well today. So politeness. You begin to reach beyond the small you. You act beyond the boundaries established by the beliefs and concepts you hold about yourself. You gain the manners of consciousness. You realize the reality of all other beings and creations. Your mind does not stop at a thought about yourself. It is just a thought. You draw on the more fundamental reality of your spirit and commitments. You are deeply satisfied and self-sufficient. Politeness is your capacity to act with automatic habits that serve your consciousness and your extended sensitivity in every action. Politeness is respect of yourself. At this stage of meditation, we expand our sense of connection to all things. For beyond that finite self is our identity, a conscious living truth, which we call Sat Nam. We break the ego's isolation. We deep our relationship to the traditional yamas and niyamas and act from a place of integrity. We become polite and never take advantage of anyone. And the yamas, so if you're familiar with the 8 limbs of yoga, the yamas are the social or external ethics, and the niyamas are the internal or personal ethics. So yamas are, forgive me if I mispronounce these, ahimsa, meaning non-harming, satya, benevolent and truthfulness, asteya, responsibility and non-stealing, brahmacharya, unity, aparigraha, simplicity and generosity. And the niyamas, the personal ethics, are saucha, clarity and purity, santosha, contentment, tapas, discipline, sacrifice for others, svadhyaya, self-study, and ishvara, pranidhana, surrender and service to something bigger. We establish our projection in our actions in our meditation. We begin to sense the consequences and implications of every action. We realize in the most profound and noble way that politeness comes from a deep respect for ourselves, a deep respect for ourselves. Without the clarity of who we are, our Satnam, politeness can be irritating and insulting. However, once our meditative stage reaches politeness, then this gap between projection and reality vanishes, and others will relax and sense our sincerity. Trust is established. It is a position of strength from which we can fully commit ourselves in action, relationship, or discipline. Polite simply means non-reactive. We respect ourselves and demonstrate our respect for others through equanimity and politeness, even under difficulty or opposition. We act and speak for now and for the future. The practical behavior that accompanies this stage of meditation is conscious communication. Secure in our identity, we can speak straight but politely. We can confront someone without making war. The strength we acquire at this stage lets us speak truthfully with confidence and kindness. Our mental habit, which we train in meditation, affects our health, beauty, alertness, and vitality. We are polite because we are real. We may have things to win or lose, but we act with integrity despite the outcome, and we handle any gain or loss with grace. To activate this capacity, we need vitality in order to be resilient and to act consciously. Before we get into the meditation for stage 10, we have an exercise that's called Healing Mental Beaming and Delight. This is a practice to be done between stages 9 and stages 10. It's not a kriya, it's just a practice. In order to heal, we have to practice these stages of meditation and purify our minds. This discipline matures the personality and increases the control of the frontal brain and intuition. When we engage our energy and beam it through our cells or into another being, we are healing through the Kundalini. There are many forms of healing, including use of diet, foods, herbs, to cleanse and balance, the ability to transfer pranic energy, healing through sound and Shabad, healing by self-hypnosis, and healing through awareness itself. This is called Satnam Rasayan because it relies on a neutral expanded identity in the self. Healing in this most subtle form is not a matter of time and space, but of attunement and consciousness. Kundalini healing, balance of the rasas, or the essence, if you recall that from stage 8, rasa. Elevation of the mind and attunement with another is simple. Let the ego and conflicts dissolve. Go into stillness and shunya. Then connect and sense everything at once. Feel the delight of life and relax in the infinite that heals through you. We are less reactive and impulsive, and we respond from an elevated consciousness. Rasa opens us up to the delight of life and to the perspective which produces maturity, wisdom, and grace. Before we get into the first practice, healing mental beaming and delight, we will tune in and just bring yourself to easy pose. Closing the eyes down, focusing at the third eye. Hands are resting in Gyan Mudra. Bringing yourself to be fully present. Grounding down onto the earth, the sit bones. Spine is straight, shoulders relaxed. Apply a neck lock. Gently tuck the chin to elongate the neck. And begin breathing in and out through the nose and being aware of that. Connect to your breath. Feeling the flow of air in through the nose all the way down, filling the lungs with air. And as you exhale, feeling the flow of air up and out again through the nose. Feel that energy. And bring the palms together into prayer pose, starting to rub the palms firstly together. Generating some heat here and energy. Gently pull the palms apart 4 to 6 inches. And connect to sensations between the palms. Gently moving in and out. Bring the hands together into prayer pose. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, connecting us to the wisdom of the past and present teachers and connecting our consciousness for today's practice. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Slowly release the hands, resting Gyan Mudra. Staying connected inward. And gently opening the eyes. The practice, healing, mental beaming, and delight. This exercise can be done alone and can also be done with a partner or in a group. And the example that they provide in the book, they actually have 8 people. So there are 4 people in the center facing each other in partners. And then the other 4 are in the corners out on the perimeter outside. And so the first part of it, if you have a group, would be 11 minutes long. And then the second part you switch, so the people in the center are now on the perimeter, and vice versa. And then there's another 11 minutes for this practice. And if you are alone, so I'll be practicing alone today. If there is someone else practicing with you, please do so with a partner. So if you're with a partner for this exercise, you'll be facing one another and then clasping each other's hands, so the palms are touching and you're interlocking the fingers. The elbows are relaxed at the side, so nice and relaxed there. And the hand should be held then between the solar plexus and the level of the heart chakra. And you will have your eyes open and focusing on the eyes of your partner, so looking right into the center of their eyes through the exercise. And if you are by yourself for the practice, we'll have our hands resting in Gyan Mudra, and the eyes will be closed down and focused at the third eye. So it says, beam your attention. This is a practice of mental beaming and focusing on positive energy and delight. Feeling the center line of energy in the body. And if you have a partner, you're looking into the eyes and you're sensing a straight line of your own spine and stabilizing your energy to neutral. So the first part will be a bit of a guided practice, and then we'll leave you with the positive thoughts, delight, and beaming your attention. And we'll do this for 11 minutes together. So coming into position, if by yourself, coming into Gyan Mudra with the hands, eyes are closed down, focused at the third eye, neck lock, gently tucking the chin to elongate the neck and spine is straight. And just be breathing in and out through the nose, and if you have your partner, embracing the hands, interlocking the fingers together, keeping the eyes open and looking directly into one another's eyes throughout this practice. We consciously create one thought. Heal me, and beam it. Imagine your spine is a light, a rod of light, the light of the infinite. Feel the spine stretched as if you were reaching for the heavens. Expand the light, sense that light, and project the thought, heal me. Let the infinite heal you. Let the light bring energy into every cell. Feel the spine become open, light, healed, and whole. Experience the light in the flow of your consciousness. Become humble and open. For a moment, be devoted to the infinite in you and beyond you. Surrender the efforts to heal and ask to be healed. Let healing flow through your spine as you mentally relax. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. Keep the eyes fixed if you are with a partner, and otherwise closed. Consciously purify yourself with each breath. Concentrate on the spinal fluid moving and energizing. Allow the infinite energy of life and spirit to flow in you. It is available to every person. Take it in now. Let your neutral mind dwell on positive thoughts, delight, healing, and light. The one that dwells in all and creates all has no limit. Become completely balanced and open to your inner light as you look at your partner or meditate. Continue to consciously create the thought, heal me, and beam it. Let the healing flow through your spine, purifying yourself with each breath. Continue to dwell on positive thoughts of delight, healing, and light. Take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath in. And exhale. If you're with a partner, you can open the eyes. And if you are meditating by yourself, you can open the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Suspending the breath in, tighten the spine. Feeling it stretch. Feel as though you are rising upward as you sit. Sense the energy flowing from the spine to every cell in your body. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Inhale again. Keep the hands locked. If you're with your partner, feel the energy flow in and radiate out freely, smoothly, and without limit. Then exhale through the mouth like a cannon. One last time, inhale, tightening in the spine, and let the energy flow from the spine to the cells, from the cells to the spine, and from the spine to the infinite light, and from the infinite light to the spine. Be one flow of light, equal in all directions and without limit. Feel your center still bright, full of delight and life. Exhale powerfully through the mouth, and relaxing. You can close the eyes down again, breathing in and out through the nose. Connect to your experience. Gently opening the eyes again. You can extend the legs out. This is about healing, mental beaming, and delight. And in the book, if you were in the group, so in the book it talks about 8 people, 4 in the center, and then 4 in the perimeter. You would switch roles and then continue for another 11 minutes doing that. The energy of awareness, the Kundalini, is embodied in each of us. We can open our sensitivity and sensibility to the reality of others and use the power of our mind and soul with innocence and clarity. Now coming into stage 10 meditation, which is politeness. And the meditation today is Sat Kriya Variation, to merge with the sense of the infinite. It has some hints for practice and mastery. It says, create a steady rhythm and meditate from the base of the spine up each vertebra to the top of the head and unto infinity. You simultaneously become stronger in your sense of self and more aware of your interconnection with everything that exists. This is the state of Patantra, where your projection is perfectly reflected in the universe. It has always been so, but you now realize it in awareness and reflected in your actions and speech. As we encounter our own reflections in the world, let us be conscious and polite, for they are simply a reflection of ourselves. We're coming to rest in easy pose, and sitting here with the neck lock engaged, gently tucking the chin to elongate the neck. Spine is straight. The left hand is going to be resting on the knee with the elbow straightened, so holding there, and then the right arm is going to be up overhead with the fingers spread wide, and the palm is facing towards the left. In this position, you're going to almost pull up, so as if you're being lifted up towards the sky. So it's lifting, you're lifting a bit from the shoulder. And the eyes will be closed down and focused at the third eye for the meditation. And the mantra in today's meditation is Sat Nam. So it is a variation of Sat Kriya. Sat Kriya Variation, to merge with a sense of the infinite. And with Sat Kriya, as you're chanting Sat, you are pulling in the navel center, and then the diaphragm is lifting. And with Nam, the stomach is relaxing again. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. And continuing that. And we will also have some music to chant along with. It says, concentrate on your straight spine and imagine that the upper hand connects you to the flow of the infinite. The full meditation is recommended for 31 minutes. Today we are going to practice for 11 minutes. Do your best with the meditation. Sat Nam means true identity. Bringing the hand to rest, the left hand to rest on the knee. Now bringing the right arm up, fingers extended out, and pulling up a little bit at the shoulder. Closing the eyes down, focusing at the third eye, breathing in out through the nose. Take a deep inhale. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale, suspend the breath in. Squeeze the muscles tightly, stretch the right arm up, up, up. Concentrate on the flow of the energy along the entire length of the spine and through the crown chakra. Exhale powerfully. Inhale, suspend the breath in. Tightening the spine, feel the flow of energy along the length of the spine through the crown chakra. Exhale powerfully. One more deep inhale. Suspend the breath, reach, reach, reach. Stretch the spine all the way to the crown chakra. Exhale powerfully. And release. Slowly bring the arm down. You can gently move the shoulders. Breathing in and out through the nose. Keeping the eyes closed down, focused at the third eye. And coming to rest in Gyan Mudra. Feel that sense of peace within you. Be with sensations within. Embrace all of these sensations. Remembering this stage 10, politeness. Polite simply means non-reactive. The practical behavior that accompanies this stage of meditation is conscious communication. If we are secure in our identity, we can speak straight but politely. We can speak truthfully with confidence and kindness. And gently bringing the palms together. Starting to rub the palms briskly together. And resting again in prayer pose at heart center. And closing today's meditation with the long time sun, first time singing for yourself, and second time singing for others, someone you think may need it, and for the whole universe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale for long time sun. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Staying connected to the peace within, to your true self. Thank you so much for joining me. Stage 10, politeness, as we continue through the second journey, the expressive self, through the 21 stages of meditation. Next will be stage 11, humility. Sat Nam. Much love to all, and I will see you again soon.